Nigeria is facing its worst economic crisis in decades. The situation is worsened by the activities of economic saboteurs in the nation's petroleum industry. Here, the National Security Advisor has invited the Nigeria Customs Service and other stakeholders to review the activities of Operation Whirlwind, a task force set up to curb smuggling of petrol across Nigeria's borders. The National Security Advisor is calling on Nigerians to protect their wealth as smugglers are killing the nation's economy.
Sadly, it's like as if the effect, what it is causing internally, the trouble we are going through now, people don't even relate it with the criminal activities of smuggling. You can never stabilize Naira if smuggling continues. You will not. And as long as you do not stabilize your own currency, you are in trouble.
The National Coordinator, Operation Whirlwind, says since its establishment in May, more than 470 million liters of fuel had been seized from smugglers, while 7 suspects are currently being prosecuted.
We have intercepted well over 500,000 liters of PMS, with about 7 trucks meant for smuggling to neighboring countries. Out of the tankers, NMDPRA had given sanctions to those ones that were found to be on diversion. But those ones that were caught, that had no record, were handed over or will be taken over by customs because it is suspected to be seen as a product of smuggling.
The Controller General of Customs says to effectively control smuggling across the nation's borders, the customs should actively participate in import and export processes of petroleum products.
I think, in line with best practice in other parts of the world, it is time for customs to get more involved in oil and gas imports and exports, in line with the legal, national and international best practice that we have noted earlier. We have very, very big limitations accessing the platforms that they use for exports, and we now need to bring these conversations to the table on how we can enhance the capacity of customs to be part of what is going on in those exports platforms. While we anticipate obstacles,
according to the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, subsidized prices of petroleum products in Nigeria insensitizes smuggling. Suggestions preferred by stakeholders include the use of technology, effective collaboration of all those involved in the upstream and downstream processes, and the establishment of command centers to monitor the activities of stakeholders in the process. Ferdinand Duroha, Arise News.